it's Guido coming at you with the Tactics Talk, guys. Welcome back. Thanks for tuning in. As always, I appreciate your support of the channel. If you're looking for other ways to do so, you can find those down in the description. What do we got today for you? Well, it's Love and Retirement, Clan GFLC, in his T-34-85 and Tier 6 Russian Premium Medium. Probably the best Tier 6 Premium Medium in the game. Might be the best Tier 6 Medium, but there's a lot of good ones, so could have some competition in your mind. I think it's definitely one of the best. We're here on Ghost Town, am I right? I think I'm right. Did I get it right? Stand by, it is Ghost Town. We've spawned into the west side, and it is an assault map. So we are on the attack, and he's going to go over here and work on the southern hill. This is a tough map for me. Man, it's hard to get off these hills, so to speak. The middle's very painful because there's so much crossfire from the south and the north and within the town itself. But it is fairly wide open, and it does offer some opportunities for flexing across the map, or at least crossfire across the map. It's not canalized very badly. It fights differently because there's actually other versions of it which go north-south, which is very interesting. So it's one of the maps that fights quite differently on the assault side, because the other maps or the other ways, and I don't think there's an encounter mode, but the standard mode, there's always a fight over here on the west side. But you don't get one because it's a spawn point, at least not until later on. So Love and Retirement's going to go ahead and come up to the top here. He knows there's often guys sitting in these bushes here who will spot you as you peek over. The Cromwell got there quickly, but interestingly did not tuck into the side, which is what I would have done. He takes no fire, so it looks like Love and Retirement is going to move in here, and this is really where you want to get, so you can start supporting the guys down in the town. His team loses a guy right off the bat, and we're going to have some kind of hangout time right here, and we're looking for those fleeting shots of guys down in the town, people who unwisely uncover up. Looks like he just had a moment where he might get a shot on this guy. There we go. Looks like we missed. I like to get Love and Retirement. I like to get forward in the bush so I can see what's going on and then back out to take my shot. What you did, make sure you don't get spotted. I'd be careful about this. When I do something like that, I'm going to come around zoomed in and just, because I know the bush is what I'm worried about. I only want to uncover the bush. I don't want to come way out over here. And then I want to back out, and I want to see if I get lit. Provided you have 6th sense, of course. And it looks like you see the Tiger C moving. I like the anticipation here. We're kind of looking at maybe some other shots, but that Tiger C appears like he wants to cross that open spot, so that's very good. All right, we're going to talk about this as you're watching this. All right. So you were aimed right here, but that was always going to cause you problems, because once he's lit, he's going to be out into the open a ways, and you had to shift your aim. I would have aimed here so that I didn't have to shift my aim left, and as you drove into the shot, I would have taken the shot. Just a small thing on pipper placement, anticipating openings like that. I always aim a little to the other side of the opening. Alright, so we see the EBR. The Cromwell starts taking shots. We come in here, EBR, or the Cromwell moves forward. And he's got his tires hit, and he's moving very slowly. Look at the rate of fire. The DPM on this thing is outrageous. And I talk a lot about how DPM is not a big deal. That's a case where it is, because you saw he had shot after shot after shot. And that's where DPM matters in reload, where you can continue to shoot and shoot and shoot, and you don't have to back out and waste any time. Alright, so the other thing I wanted to talk about here, nice job coming up here and kind of being careful, picking some shots, making sure they didn't take this hill, checking down there and seeing if you were getting lit. What I wanted to talk about now is supporting teammates. All right. It is not always an easy thing to do in this game. It is easy to make a mistake on a teammate that's blowing it. I think in this case, it's not a bad move by the Cromwell. He wants to get down there and get rid of the EBR. I also think it's not a bad move for you initially to hang out here. So we're gonna talk about it. There goes the Cromwell. So we're ready to shoot. That's a good thing. We notice the Cromwell going, and then we get this kind of shot. All right, fantastic. Double shot on him. Cromwell rages in. He's not disintegrating from TDs. That's a good thing. We get that comment again. We have another shot. There's that DPM working for this tank. Look at that. Very nice. All right, right here, I would have gone. I would have gone, especially since the Cromwell is still alive, and he hasn't been disintegrated by a TD. That makes me feel like either if there's a TD back there he missed, or he's not very good. One of the Sioux is over on the north, so you're not worried about him. That leaves only the 122-44, the 100. Well, I can't tell which one it is over there because of the stupid. Once again, Wargaming, can you please set it so that the names of the tanks shift to the left side of the icon when they're near the right side of the map? It's ridiculous at this point. All right. So I'd have pushed in there and helped him. And what's going to end up happening is, and we get lit, is your Cromwell dies. So we actually just kind of give up on that guy, come over here, and now we're looking for more shots. Now, I think there's people who would argue, screw that guy, he pushed in too soon. I got it. I think I would have definitely gone in there and tried to clean him up, because once you clean him up, you own that flank, and now we can even start working on more shots. And I might even have some shots on the heavies down there. So we're just going to hang out. Unfortunately, that guy dies. He's probably cursing you right now. Things are looking really good. In fact, I'd push right now for sure. There's no reason not to. Looks like the 100Y is the one that's up here somewhere. He has very bad view range, and now we're finally going. So I would have gone. Now, break. Love and Retirement, I know, is watching this video, and he's saying, yeah, dude, but if I would have pushed, the big finish would not have happened. Well, it's a good point. So we're all going to be very glad that you didn't. At this point, I just wanted to discuss possibilities, right? Possibilities. But Love and Retirement he sees an opportunity that I absolutely love. I recommend this on every game you can possibly do it on. This team has won, the match is won, and Love and Retirement is just looking for the right ramp. Look at this, big finish, coming on in, launched off of it, landed on him. Goes forward, goes backwards, drives off the carcass, and says, stuck it. Very nicely done. That, if you're going to kill somebody, that is how you do it in this game. That is how you do it. And the big thing there is the game was won. No harm, no foul if he missed or died. It didn't matter. Su-100's up there. I'm going to let you just get a couple more shots. It took a while to see the 3001. It was actually lit for quite a while. And all of a sudden you went, ooh, hit points. Zoom, zoom, zoom. Bank. Watch how fast this thing reloads. You gotta love it. DPM coming into play again. 2 more shots in. Just like that, somebody gets a late ammo rack. A little overkill there. And we end up with 1,471 damage. 1 kill. Nice little game in our T-34 85M. Good. Wanted to give that little discussion on supporting teammates. Nice job taking the hill. Being careful about how you move. I think probably 50-50 people would say support that Comet. Other people would say screw that Comet. He went too early. Noted. I think I probably would have gone being a little bit more aggressive on that. Still, had you gone, we would not have got the big finish. Really nicely done on the dive. You need to make sure that that one goes into the Alienware Clip Challenge. I would definitely record that one and send it in. That's a great one for both unique kill and I shouldn't have survived. But that's all I've got, guys. Thanks for tuning in. I appreciate it. If you like what you saw or learned something, go ahead and throw me a follow, and we will see you.